Hi, I am Magdi. Welcome to my kitchen and my YouTube channel. Okay, I sift my flour and then I can add the grated lemon peel. I grating my lemon peel. I already did. A little salt in every when you're baking because that brings out the flavor. Mix again and we will add the sugar. I am adding 1 cup of sugar. This could be brown sugar, but I have regular sugar right now. I like to make these cookies because you use more honey instead of just sugar. And this way you just add 1 cup of sugar, so it's okay. And then you get lots of little cookies. I will put in the microwave for 1 minute. My microwave is on the bottom, so it's easy to lift up things. The honey is warm now. Cut up the 1 stick of butter. I can put it in this one. I told you I'm making everything different. We have to add the seasoning to the honey. Okay. I will add the clove, 1 whole tablespoon. You add half a teaspoon allspice. Mix this up. And now I will add I add 1 big tablespoon of baking soda. So everything mixed up, and then I let it cool a little bit. You will need 3 eggs, 1 whole egg and 2 egg yolks. So I save the white for basting my cookies. Beat it up a little bit, mix the egg. I add the egg yolks and the egg, and look at how nicely get mixed up. And now I am adding the honey mixture. I had 4 cups of flour, and now I'm mixing it. This way is much easier. And I add the honey mixture. I'm mixing it. You can do it by hand, mix it together, but I like to put it in the mixer. You don't want to stick to the surface, then you just add a little flour. Now I will work with half because I want you to see how I put it there. Okay, let me just put here a little, here on top. You can even basically do it like this until like a half an inch. Use it and just pick the pattern or whatever you like. Figures. I like this for Christmas. I will make a few this because it's not Christmas yet, so I just want to show you how that looks. And put it here. Don't put it too close to each other. Okay. And I like to use I show you how I like to do it. Because sometimes when I see people doing this, cutting it out, then they do start in here. Why? That way you have to mix it again or whatever. Don't roll it out too thin, like a half an inch. Always dip it in the flour. It's easier to cut. Here. And now I will mush it together. Okay. I have 2 Christmas trees here. Okay. I turn my oven on for 350. Preheat my oven. You see the measurement I give you is exactly good because it's always depends the softness on your egg size. Because if your egg is too big, then maybe you have to add a little more flour. Okay, because of the flour, it's a little bit messy, but I think it's worth to make. And don't forget flour on the bottom and then 1 stick. Just showing you how you can make it nice. Like this. Now I can add a little bit more from the other part. It's the easiest dough. I love this dough. But if you don't have the feeling how thick it is, just roll it. For me, I don't even need the roller. I turn my oven on 350. Okay, make 1 more row. Let me do Christmas tree. See? Because I know how to sew, I always save my fabric and that's why I am doing this way. I know how to place it, make sure I don't waste anything. I will baste my cookies and I will add like almond or walnuts in it. I will baste it with the egg white. Sorry, I can do the close-up, but I will do it after I am finished with this because I have nobody else, just me. Okay, I will not show this all the way because it takes a little time, but I show you this side too. This will give you the shine, the white. You can use egg yolk too. I don't like to waste anything, so and like 10 minutes. It's very hard to say it, check it after 8 minutes. And this doesn't have to be really brown. This is more the lighter side because otherwise it gets too dry. Okay, after all I did whole thing. Okay, so I separate the bread. So I separate it to make sure it looks nicer when I put it on. And you can use whole, you can use half, a quarter, and it's nice present around Christmas time because you can make it ahead, you can do it very nicely, package it nicely, and at least my friends, they really like it, so I usually make it for them for the holidays because they don't want to take the time. Of course, they like everything better if I do it. Smarty people like it when I make it, not they don't want to bake, forget it. Okay, done. One side. So I blanch, they call it blanch my almonds. I will show you when it's finished. Actually, I like to make everything nice because I was a fussy child and then I never ate things that I didn't like the look of. It's still light, so I will give another 2 minutes. Was in the oven for like 9 minutes, but for me my oven is different, so I just add 2 more minutes. Okay, it's done. I just put it here, cool off, and when it's really cool, then I will put it in my boxes. And try not to open your oven until, and you really have to know how your oven works, because you see this one is light and this time I cannot change my pan, turn it, because this deflates if you open the door. So you can see how many you can make from 4 cups of flour, and it's delicious if you like those seasonings what I used. So you can wrap it up, and that's how you can give it to your friends or family members. I wish you a good baking time. I hope you like it, and please leave me a note.